And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here. That one in for a strike, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next pitch is outside.
Here we go, Rays.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Reynolds at first, one gone. Chopped out in front of the plate. Over to Diaz, and that is out number 2. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And the inning is over. Pirates lead 1. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the hill in this one, Mitch Keller. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Next offering upstairs. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now batting Wander Franco. Here's a 1-1. This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-2 now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Three and two now. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two on the way. Hit in the air, right field. Joe has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Sawinski pulls it in on the run.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Isaac Paredes now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 2-1. And that's a little bit high.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Taylor Walls next to bat for Tampa. The 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. Joe going back, racing back some more. Looking up, and it bangs off the top of the wall. In to score from first. It's 2-0. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So up next, Taylor Walls. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the second, here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And that one off the outside edge. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Next pitch is downstairs. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Arozarena going back some more, and it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
One down. Now batting Brian Hayes. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The 1-1 is fouled off. Joe, the runner at second with one away. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Ball to strike. And another ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Payoff pitch. In the air, center field. Sawinski settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting in, the catcher, Christian.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. 1-2 to Margot. Liner, base hit. Bethancourt around third. The throw in. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz. Next, the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Just a slow ground ball this time, and he picks it up in foul territory. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 1-1. Margot runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sawinski on the move to the gap. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason DeLay. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Tucupita Marcano.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. Ground ball left side. Paredes on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and the ball hammered left field. That one's back. Gone. Brian Reynolds leaves the yard. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Carlos Santana. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. McCutchen leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Let's go, Rays.
Off the plate inside. Ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And that ball is out of here. Carlos Santana powers one out. 3rd home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sawinski makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 50.
Next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. Flied out his first time. Tied up here in the early going. That one missing inside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that quickly 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next offering is downstairs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs. That's through there for a strike. And it's filled up. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. And a payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. On to first, and the inning is over. The Rays strand just the 1. Score remains tied at 3. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Connor Joe.
The right fielder, number 2, Connor Joe.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, caught.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bounced out to short. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, the second baseman,
Ji-hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out to short. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason DeLay went down on strikes his first time through. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that'll do it. Pirates leave 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. There's the strike.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Doubled his first time up. Raley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Two now. And delivers outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Manuel Margot. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Bay on his way over. He's got it. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Yandy Diaz now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that gets down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Wander Franco. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We played 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tucupita Marcano. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Fleming warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Guerra, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
The left fielder, number 10.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now Carlos Santana. He's already homered in this game. The 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Franco on the run, throw to first, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, still tied 3-3. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
1-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. The 1-1. Lowe tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. That misses. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Mitch Keller done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. On the mound now for the Pirates, Yohan Ramirez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Isaac Paredes will hit next. Pitch misses there. 2-1. And the righty deals. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Tampa. 5 innings complete. All tied 3-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Josh Fleming.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski.
The center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
And 1-2.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
He goes down looking. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And it is 2-1. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. Paredes whips it across, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Luke Raley. In there. And so now 1-2. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Robert Stevenson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Moretta warming up as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now Christian Bethancourt. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground. Marcano gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13. Manuel.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. Next pitch just misses. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays held in check here. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-hwan Bae.
Ji-hwan Bae.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. That one ripped. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Chopped left side. And he barehands it, but no chance. That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason DeLay. And a pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, 2 ball. To Franco for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now it's the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds. Now move to first, and he's back in there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
And it's even up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Margot brings it in for the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Popped up. Marcano sizes this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Right-handed reliever. Off the mark there. 2-1.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
Man at first with 1 gone. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Next pitch is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Pickoff move to second. Franco back in on a dive. Check swing, but it's put in play. Hayes fires to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two in the air, right field. Joe has a beat on it, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutcheon.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Hit slowly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. That one missed. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. Jack Sawinski waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And the pitch. Hard hit, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. And now it's going to be Jack Sawinski. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Bunts it in the air, and there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
The third baseman, number 13,
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. McCutchen, the lead runner at second. Santana at first, 2 out of the inning. To the right side. Walls throws to first. 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dauri Moreta.
number 36, Dauri Moreta.
And stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
The 2-1. Just missed. Taylor Walls waits on deck. And a 3-1 on the way. Swing, and he popped it up. Bay gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the second baseman, Taylor Walls. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss as he was late. Movement in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ground ball scooped up. Key Bryant Hayes throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Christian Bethancourt up next for the Rays. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is foul back. Left-hand batter waits. Now a fly ball to right center. Joe has a beat on it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Offense held in check there through 8 full. All tied up at 3 apiece. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. The wind and the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Franco on to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason DeLay. The 1-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Joe on his horse. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
So up next, Manuel Margot. The 1-1. And downstairs. Winning run stands at second. The next offering misses. 3-1. Yandy Diaz next to bat for Tampa. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here for the Rays. Jose Siri. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Rays walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
(4-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.